Hey there, it's Mark from Old Zines Woods with another shop upgrade. This time a mobile lumber rack. What makes it mobile? You'll have to see. Let me take you on a tour of the shop and you'll quickly see why I need a lumber rack. I have pieces of wood all over the place, jumbled up, mixed together. I don't know what I have. It's here, there, everywhere. I went with the Bora wood rack. There'll be a link in the description. Not much to the plans on this, so let's just see what's in the box. And the pieces are simple enough as well. As I start cutting up some 2x4s for this, let me walk you through the plan. Actually, before I get into that, let me tell you about this miter saw. A good friend of mine no longer needed it and he gave it to me. And this is the first time I'm ever using it, or actually any miter saw. So if you don't think I'm using it right, or you have some pointers, I'd love to hear those in the comment. I'm always willing to learn. Now that I'm done cutting the pieces I need, I'll start screwing them together. So the overall plan is to build a rectangle base and attach some vertical pieces on that. I should probably explain the reason why I'm going with a freestanding lumber rack as opposed to attaching it to the wall. All my walls are taken up by windows, garage doors, and various shelving and cabinets. Since my workshop is in what was once known as a garage, the cement floor can be quite uneven in places, so I always put on the leveling feet on anything I make. And as an extra precaution, I always like to put a little CA glue so it doesn't unscrew. Obviously, let that dry completely before you screw in the actual feet. Besides leveling the rack, these feet will also allow the whole unit to be off of the cold, damp cement floor. Putting on the vertical pieces, making sure that they're, well, vertical. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's going to work, but this is where we're at this point, and we'll keep moving forward. Putting together the rack is fairly simple, just some screws to hold the arms in place so they don't slide down on you. Just attaching those to the vertical braces. Once that's all assembled, it's just a matter of attaching the unit to, in my case, the vertical 2x4s for my rack, or you can obviously put them on your wall. Again, I would make sure you're putting them into 2x4s when you do that. A little more about the Bora lumber storage. It's rated for 600 pounds. This particular one that I bought had 6 shelves to it. We still have a little more to go before we're done, but here's what it looks like at this point. Now we're going to put on some flooring. Use that for storage for small pieces. Nothing special with the flooring, just some scrap pieces I had left over. And just screw those down. Already full. Need another one. Maybe 2. So here's what it looks like all full. And leave me a comment. Tell me how you handle your lumber situation. Is it laying all over the place, or do you have it well organized? And what makes it mobile? Just unload it and move it where you need it.